Welcome to the stream, everyone. Sorry for the delay, but I needed to find out some legalities on emails I'm allowed to show from YouTube, etc. Let's go. Sorry, it started a bit late, but I needed to clarify some legalities on show or at the end of the day, the GIMP is going to be pissed. For fuck's sake, my mic was off then, and I normally say, it's the motherfucking sound of the police. So big up, guys. Welcome to the stream. Easy. I took away your coffees, and that's where we're just starting. But welcome to the stream, guys. We're going straight in.
Rubbing on that Italian leather, them convict jeans on. Yeah. I get it until the sunrise. Going 90 in a 65. Windows roll down, screaming now. Number one hustler, getting money. Why you wanna count a nigga money? I'm a hustler and don't need man, one of y'all, you see it. So, I see police on that crooked eye, doing 100 on in the state 9 to 5. My shorty lean, blasting that do or die, wishing that a motherfucker would, cause we certified. Got a system that'll beat and knock your wall off. Got a pump under my seat to sawed off. Got a bunch of goons, hope they never call off. I'm a sniper sitting on the roof, already saw y'all. Ain't too much, I put a strain on me. That's the reason why I have to put the blame on me. I'd rather have them dollar bills rain on me than to let them haters come and make a name off me. That's why I get it until the sun windows roll down screaming now. Number one hustler, get the money. Why you wanna count a nigga money? I'm a hustler, don't need man.
I got you, nigga. She said, young, why your voice so hoarse? I just sound like money, baby. I should have been a Porsche. Paint looking like a sugar-free Red Bull. I'm so paid, you know I keep a pocket full. And that's before the taxes. Took my whole gross debt and hid it under my mattress. I used to get bored, count 20s for practice. Paper therapy, we let the money relax us. Gold chains round my neck, just like Michael Phelps. I made a killing in the wall, killing with the wall. Against all odds, and I will not stop. They try to keep me on bottom, but I prefer the top. In my project chick, I moved her next to Jock. She said the house was too small, I moved her next to Block. So baby, get your ass up. I need an extra block. I told her do the speed limit and no extra stops, and that's why
I get it until the sunrise. Doing 90 and a 65. Windows roll down screaming now. Money. Why you wanna count a nigga money? I'm a hustler and don't need man, one of y'all. You see it? So, I'm the boss, it only takes one call. I'll try to hit you up and dump you off, and that's all. I won't be taking that fall. Homie, I got cake, that's what I'm paying. Down Jersey, Divine making sure we getting it up front. My little brother Boo got that vision, baby. I get it until the sunrise. Doing 90 and a 65. Windows roll down, screaming now. Yeah. Number one hustler, getting mine. Don't need man, one of y'all. You see?
Okay, enough with that. All right, basically, Luke put out a stream earlier on, and credit where credit is due. I am the reason why this culminated like this. For ages, I was running my channel without knowing, without knowing the proper rules and the codes of conduct, right? So I thought to myself, I see people reviewing people's content, and I don't know what my rights are. So I literally, literally done my research and got clued up. And I was actually surprised because actually knowing what you can and can't do is, it's amazing what you can and can't do. And if I'm gonna lose my channel, I'm gonna lose my channel. I don't want to lose my channel and say, sorry YouTube, I'm a content creator and I've been doing it for 3-4 years now, and I don't know what I can and can't do. So I got clued up. But Easy, bearing in mind, was trying to give me advice on how to run my channel, doesn't know what he can and can't do. And yet again, Easy, right? If you think that me taking away your buy me a coffee, that's just a start, right? You took a dead man's channel away from him, and you've got people like Sean who fake suicide, get ambulances called to him, and when he's doing that, he's putting innocent people's lives at risk. Now, no offence, but if that was one of us lot doing that, you lot would have a fucking field day about it. But the fact that it's Sean, you know, it's okay. And I don't give a fuck whether I like somebody, I get on with somebody, or I don't, right? What I fucking believe in, I believe in. But this is a video from Luke earlier, but no one knows this is because of me. It's titled Life Hut Loses His Buy Me a Coffee account. Ha ha ha. But yeah, before Easy, you try and say that I'm getting paid super chats to do work for people or whatever. No one knew I'd done this, right? Until I told people today. But this is just supposing, right? I'm taking you out for a 4-class meal, right? You got the starter, let's say a 3-course meal. You got the starter, the main course, and the dessert. You losing your buy me a coffee is just a starter, right? You lot want to go for people's channels. I've got a few emails to show you. So I'm not gonna lie and say it wasn't me, right? I've never reported or struck anyone before until now. So I give you 48 hours and your channel's gonna be gone. And I take full credit for it. So first, listen to this.
I was just listening to Kermit's replay of the Gimpy ramblings, and Ricky's talking about how buy me a coffee. He said, "Oh, no, buy me a coffee today, guys, because this is gotta be raw." And then he's trying to say that. Then he moved on to say that people are trying to get his buy me a coffee stopped, but it's been overturned and it's fine. It's been overturned. I think I showed the other day, didn't I, that his page was there, but then there was no button to like click donate or anything like that. So it was just reminding me. So I thought, oh, let me check it now. So as you can see on the link, it's buymeacoffee.com/ and that's his account, Ricky Free ML. Sorry, I know I need to stop doing these, don't I? Right, so that is his link. you want to see what it looks like? This page has been removed due to inappropriate use of this service.
Yeah, it's been basically when you use Buy Me a Coffee app, right? That is supposed to be on. You're supposed to promote that on social media like Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. It's not, unless you're monetized on YouTube. Buy Me a Coffee, right? Yeah, Buy Me a Coffee. Yeah, Buy Me a Coffee shouldn't be used for YouTube unless, I know if you're monetized, you can put cash apps and that in there, but until you're monetized, it's a complete contravention of YouTube's guidelines, right? That's why YouTube monetize people, because they get 30%. So if someone gets £100 in super chats, YouTube get 30 quid, the channel gets 70, and then if it's £1,000, YouTube get 300, the channel gets 700. But Ricky Freeman, aka the Gimp, he's such a beg. He's trying to contravene them rules. Now, basically, right, I made it clear to people what he's doing is against YouTube's code of conduct, right? And unlike him, I looked up what you can and can't do, and yeah, basically, you cannot beg for coffees until you're monetized. So I know for a fact I struck him for that, and I told other people about it. They might have done it themselves as well. I don't know, but that's just to start with. Let's just finish this last bit of this video.
Easy, you tried so hard. You tried so hard to like get everybody else like strikes, trying to get them stop monetization, and it's all coming back to you. Fucking what a fail. Go on, lads. Come on. Fucking big up the right ones.
So I don't need to lie. I'm the one who made that happen. And that's the thing. 4 years I've been on YouTube, and I've never ever had to strike anyone. Normally, that's the sort of step I would never take, right? I don't believe lowering myself to their levels, an eye for an eye. But when even though it was fucking Sean, when the moment that they got rid of Russ's channel, that was it for me. Now, easy, you might not have done that, and it was Sean, yeah, but you still laugh about it, and no offense, Jupiter, but I heard you the other day on your rant saying that Seven and Luke don't give a shit about Russ. Are you fucking for real? Like, I'm not gonna say no more on the matter, but Russ hated you, yeah? So don't bring up his name because he's not here to fucking tell you he hates you, right? At the end of the day, right, his name's better than you lot, right? You lot, anyway, moving aside, right? You know, when you was on holiday, for a few days, I actually forgot about you, Jupiter. Like, and then all of a sudden, I was like, oh yeah, shit, fucking, she's back from holiday. And I was thinking, wasn't YouTube such a nicer place when you weren't here? And, but that's the only thing. But I've got a couple of other things I want to show to you lot very quickly. So, certain channels, when they get a lot of channels and people like Rick are quite thick. Like people like Sean, Rick, they're quite thick, and they don't seem to realize that every time they report someone, whatever the outcome, YouTube are aware of logs, and tell a YouTube can tell a vendetta against something that is based on truth. So let me show this tab instead. It is an open panel. I was meant to go early. Sorry, I was meant to do this stream a lot earlier, but I wanted to show emails from commissions between me and YouTube regarding Life Hut, Rick, Easy, the Gimp, and I wanted to make sure I can legally put them out there before I put them out there, because YouTube are doing an investigation, and I don't know if putting it out there could interfere with that, but it's coming to borderline stalkism. This is my latest community page. So basically, right, this is his out of his last 10 streams, he's had my name in his streams. I've triggered him. So now the baghead Chelsea rent boy, and then we got another one. But here we go. All right, 1 second. You know what? My community posts aren't really showing. If we look at his lives, oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's what you've done. What he's done is he has because he knows he's getting targeted, he has my mouse, yeah. He doesn't realise I have took screenshots of this. So 1 second, let me create a new community post. Rick, this is borderline harassment. Your last 6 out of 10 videos have my name in it, and some in a sexual nature. Here we go. Let me just show you this post, because he thought he would change the name of his videos, but I wouldn't have the evidence. But how wrong you are, Rick. Your channel is in a harassment based channel. So here we go. So guys, first video, as you can see there, it's got Chris CFC in it, right? Second video, Captain lost your stream, Chris CFC. No, he didn't. This is where I reported him for sexual content, because I'll show you why. One second. Yeah, he's got a comment there, the baghead Chelsea rent boy. So he's calling me a rent boy, right? And then, not a good day for liars today, Chris CFC. Chris CFC. So this is all going to YouTube. Now, there's evidence of him. Big up Zorro. There's evidence of him, which I've submitted to YouTube, right? Of him saying he found my boss, and that apparently I've been sacked for 6 months for inappropriately touching female members of staff, which is not true. I'll show you the proof of that in a minute, because everything I say I come back and stack. And also, he said that he would kick my door in and big up, no, Gabby. Yeah, basically, he said that he would kick my door in and he would smash my face in, which I would love to see him try, right? But I'm not scared of the guy, but I'm gonna milk him for as much as I can. I've got communications from YouTube where YouTube have stated that they're aware of Easy's channel and looking into him at the moment. And to cut a long story short, anything he says, no one really takes it seriously. And I want to show you something. So I've got the evidence of Rick saying that he contacted my landlord of the pub I work in, and the landlord said that I got sacked 6 months ago for being sexually indecent to female mental staff. Now, I've got that video of him saying that, and then here we go, he retracts it. But the funny thing is, if it was true, which it's not, if it was true, which it's not, right? There's confidentiality. Yeah. Employees can't just discuss. Employers can't just discuss employees like that. So let me show you, or Rick admitting. So here we go. It's on Kermit's. Gibb admits lying about Chris being fired for sexual abuse. So it's one thing to say that I've lost my job, but it's another thing to lie on YouTube and say that somebody is literally Nancy for abusing women when they fucking haven't.
What was said about you today, Teddy?
It's not.
What was said about you today, Teddy?
Hey, who? What?
Have you heard what Chris said about you today?
No, I don't listen to the Mongo.
Apparently, your picture is not your picture. It's a fake avatar.
Well, how does he know that?
Yeah, Debla, I know that. But, you know, I'm not just going to drop the emails from YouTube, right? And, you know, I'm the reason his buy me a coffee got took down, right? And when I show these emails from YouTube very shortly, right, I want him to know exactly why. I have never reported a channel ever, right? But since he's been doing what he's been doing, right, I don't give a fuck. You know, it's one thing to lie saying that I've been sacked, but then to say it's for sexually abusing a female colleague of mine, which he admits that he lied about, right? That is fucking totally unacceptable. So, you know, I just want him and everyone to know why. And normally I wouldn't take satisfaction in getting someone's channel struck. But with you, Easy, you're a nasty piece of shit, right? Who lies about people being nonsense, and you know, them kind of lies I can't forgive. And also, I've got you saying that you would kick my door in and smash me in the and smash my face in. A, I would love to see you try. Right, you wouldn't even get past the fucking landlord of the pub, right? Even if you did, and you got up to my room, right? No offense, right? I ain't no fucking Bruce Lee, but I've fucking seen you, right? You're a fucking dweeb, right? But let's hear the proof of. So this is Rick, right? A character who openly admits lying and discrediting people's character to the point of them sexually abusing staff members when it's not true. So, as I said, Rick, I'm treating you to a free course dinner tonight. Starters, buy me a coffee, gone. Main course, showing you YouTube communications. I still need to read up, right? If I can actually put them out there, because YouTube are waiting, are going to be contacting Easy, the GIMP, because basically YouTube said they're aware of this channel. They're involved in a lot of striking, which they believe is malice. But if for some reason I need to do a tiny bit more research, but if I can't put it out there, Debla, yeah, if I was to send the emails privately to you, Bops, Luke, Seven, whoever else wants to see them privately offline, I will show you lot. Yeah, you know, I think I can show them, but just in case I can't, yeah, I will send them to anyone who wants to see them privately. I'll even send them to you, Rick, right? But so basically, yeah, free course dinner. You know, you're not having no coffee as a starter. YouTube onto you, and then for dessert, there's a nice email that basically it doesn't state categorically, but I don't think your channel will be here in 48 hours. And I'm not just saying that from opinion. You know, any person with a brain, if I've been over this email I got from YouTube 4 or 5 times now just to make sure I read it in context. And yeah, do you know what? I'll put it out there actually, but I'm going to put it out there on my backup channel because I've got no strikes on that one. If they want to strike me, I'll take a strike on my backup channel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I'm doing here, make my certain points, and then I'm going to put a link to my backup channel, check the community page, or I'll do a quick live showing everyone how YouTube are onto Rick, and yet again, oh shit, yet again, he's fucking sided with these troll women, and they fucked him up, and he's only got himself to blame. But this is basically him admitting that he's fucking lying about me losing my job.
That he's not seen me.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, I wouldn't listen to a
And
word
that
he
is weird.
says. He was running around saying that he beat fucking Esau up.
Oh,
Oh God.
apparently,
Who, Chris
Rick.
CFC?
No,
I
Banker
could
Lion.
beat a fucking fly
He was
up,
writing
let alone
strange
Esau.
things like, "Oh, was you surprised how fast I could run, Esau?" It's like, what the fuck? You didn't
apparently-
expect it coming, Esau. Wow.
Apparently, Rick. Apparently, he said that you're going to kick his door in and he's going to bang you out, Rick. Just saying what I've heard today.
Oh no! Yeah.
I know, Brian, you fucking mongo. It was Rick that said he was gonna kick my door in, right? And fucking smash me up. It wasn't me saying that I was gonna do that to him. Because I don't get triggered like these lot do in the real world. In the real world, Rick doesn't mean nothing to me. But the thing is, people like Rick, Jupiter, Moons, Babs, they can't separate online to real life, and it's fucking sad.
He ain't got
Oh,
a
you've
chance.
seen it,
I
you've
know
seen that,
someone
yeah.
who wants to bang him out because I know who
Yeah.
he said he works in a pub, but he doesn't.
No, he does. I've got the pub. I know he works in Richmond. He does
Unless
actually
I've
work
got
in
the
a
wrong pub then.
No, he works in a pub in Richmond Park, and he lives above the pub in a little bed sit. Yeah, like
Okay.
a work. You know, when you work somewhere and he
Yeah.
pays 90. I know because I spoke to the landlord today. He pays 90 quid a week for the rent.
Oh, I was sorry.
So, Rick says that I got sacked 6 months ago, and Brian Hull is saying that I work in a pub in Richmond, right? And so, if Rick was being honest, he would say, "No, Brian, you're wrong, Brian. I spoke to the landlord. That's not true." Now, Brian hasn't spoke to my landlord because Brian, in his delusions, is saying that he spoke to my landlord, right? First of all. And secondly, because on a weekend, on my day off, because I get 1 weekday off and 1 weekend off, I go to Richmond, right, on a weekend to have a well-earned drink with my friends and sometimes both my brothers or one of my brothers, whatever, and I go to Richmond. Brian seems to think that I work in Richmond, so, you know, even if Brian did know where I work, which he doesn't, right? There's confidentiality, right? So my landlord wouldn't tell them shit. And secondly, I don't work in a pub in Richmond, and I'm not saying anything else on that matter because that's what they try and do. They try and say things to get people to respond, to disagree, to say, no, I work in such an area so they can gather information, right? This ain't my first rodeo, right? But Brian, all I will say to you, right, is yeah, you're saying that I work in a pub, in Richmond, right? On my family's life, I don't. So let's just let me prove you're bullshitting, and you prove that you're telling the truth. I give you permission to tell the whole of YouTube what pub in Richmond I work in. But oh, Brian, you won't be able to do it, will you? And Brian's that low as well. He tried to say that Richmond Park is the new Hampstead Heath, like where people go dogging and stuff like that. And when I do go out on the weekend to Richmond, I don't go to Richmond Park. I go to Richmond Broadway. Big up in the side chat to Gav B, Zora, Billy Bob, Mr. England. But it's just funny, the fucking lies. And it's like, you know, if Easy can lie and say that someone was sacked for being sexually inappropriate to a female colleague and retract it, if somebody can lie like that and discredit someone's character on YouTube, yeah, what does that say? That they're capable of fucking doing anything.
Talk about a landlord who got given a push.
I thought he was in
No,
West London.
he used to live in a place called Southall in Middlesex. Yeah, but then he got the pub. He told people, tried to divert people and said he lived in Hounslow. He doesn't. He lives in Richmond Park. He doesn't live there. He works in a pub.
Oh, Lodger's gone.
He lives above the pub.
Yes, yes,
So
dude.
actually, if you go there, you'll find him anyway.
Now, hold on a second, yeah? Don't sit there talking like you lot have found out information on me, right? I am the one who put it out there that I've got a job, right? And yeah, my fucking job does come with accommodation, right? And do you know what, Brian? If you want to run with I work in Richmond, do you know what? You fucking do that, because yeah, I would rather you think I work in Richmond, but yeah, no more. I'm not giving away no more clues on my life. Unlike you, I'm working. I'm off the hard fucking drugs, right? I've done a complete fucking 180, and you lot can't stand that, can you? You lot can't stand that fucking. You lot are old fucking miserable, twisted, vile, vulgar, wretched, rancid fucking people, and you hate to see people fucking sort their shit out. It must kill you inside to see people doing well. Like, no offense, with me, whether I like someone or not. For example, if Brian stopped bullshitting and got off the coke, yeah, even though I don't like the dude, I'd be like, you know what, Brian, fucking fair play. I know what it's like to have an addiction. Fucking, you've overcome yours. Fair fucking play. But with him, with them lot, they're just sad, and the depths, you know, because all they've got is fucking old information. All they can do is either use old information that isn't relevant anymore, or make up bullshit just to suit their narrative. But the thing about our side is they make themselves look like pricks all fucking day long. I don't even need to do this, right? I'm only doing this because when I've destroyed Nick, right, which I fucked up his buy me a coffee because he violated the terms, and when his channel gets struck, right, I am taking credit for that, right, because I am not going to put up with what he's been doing, right? Simple as that. I ain't fucking perfect, but if I'm going to fucking say something, I'm going to back and sack it, right? I would never, ever, ever, ever call somebody a fucking sex pest, yeah, unless I had proof. That is the difference. Let's see what the side chat are saying. The link's out there, guys, if any of you want to jump on. How you been, Mr. England? Oh, yeah, let me just change banners. But, yeah, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the Chris CFC Backup Show. I don't normally tell people to subscribe or hit the like or anything, but it's a backup show. I only tell people to do that just in case the worst happens. I would rather have a backup show and not need it than not have a backup show and fucking need it. This is quite nice, actually. This vape, fucking juicy peach, quite nice. Mr. England, mate, just off topic quickly before I get back into it. I haven't seen much of Banter around. Is he alright? Normally I get notifications when he goes live and that. I know I work anti-social hours. Most days I don't finish till 10, 11 p.m. But next time you speak to Banter, tell him I said hi. But yeah, let's get back into this. But as I said, I don't even have to make these look like fools. They do a good job of doing it themselves.
Yeah, I know where he works. I know exactly where. That's why he called me today, because he knows where I know where he works. All you got to do, it's so easy. He sort of showed me this, people. All you got to do is put up Richmond Park pubs and call every fucking one of them. It's so easy. And ask for Chris Evans. That's all you got to do.
Mental.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently, according to Chris CFC, I'm a fucking cat.
You're what?
I'm a cat.
Yeah, you are a cat, right? You're like the reason. At first, I thought she said catch, right? Yeah, Babs, you are. You're like a cat, right? Fucking always grassing. Oh, that base Luke, he's talking about you. That Chris CFC, he's only showing a video of when me and New Moon were arguing, and it's like, you know, you fucking drone on, like you're just as bad as Moon, but you know, you're a bunch of rejects, right? you got like the dream team: Esau, Brian, Moon, Babs, Dan, Rick, like the YouTube rejects. But Babs, like, I don't know, like, you're like a fucking stray cat that, like, people feel sorry for, and they leave fucking bowls of fucking cat food out on the doorstep. You know, that's why I said, like, you're like a cat.
A
I'm like
cat.
a stray cat. Yeah, everybody feeds me apparently.
Yeah, I would say you look Burmese. Yeah,
Fucking hell, I don't
Yeah,
know what.
yeah.
special,
Yeah.
Bab.
Fucking hell.
I would
Respect.
say that you're the one from Alice in Wonderland, actually.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, that's a good one.
that's a good call. So, what would you call yourself, Dukes?
Oh,
The
me,
Moggy?
I don't know.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I don't know. I don't know what to call myself.
I would call
The
myself.
lioness.
I'd call myself the Siamese Blue, the special one.
Has it got to be a cat?
Now, go on,
Yeah,
Teddy.
apparently.
Give me a dog cat, Teddy.
A dog? Oh, I'd have to be the Rottweiler.
Yeah,
Teddy's-
fun.
She always goes against the grain.
Right,
I'd
I
have
did
to
say
be
that
a
was knocking
fluffy. I'd have
Moon would have to be the fucking Rottweiler. You know, fuck, you know, like, no offense, but like, if Moon was a dog, she would have the traits of a dog, I don't know, that is always moaning, howling a lot. Like, you know, like when you walk past like the supermarket and someone's left their dog fucking tied up outside, and the dog's just like, oh, oh, like moaning like for its owner. And yeah, you might see yourself as a Rottweiler, but yeah, a lot of people call you Moan as opposed to Moon, but I just call you Moon the Buffoon. And it's funny, it's like I call fucking Babs a stray cat, and then they're that childish. They're sitting there actually fucking entertaining the idea of what cat or dog they will be. Like, how fucking childish is that? It's like Rick done a stream the other day saying people on YouTube I like. And it was like fucking, it was like something you see on the playground, like, oh, Dad, I got a friend at school called James, I got a friend called Richard, and there's this girl I like, her name's Emily, and these are my friends. And, and yeah, this makes me laugh even more. Yeah, the more times like I mention it, right? But when Rick started off his buy me a coffee cheating way round of making money without being monetized, right? Moon made a big point of saying, Rick, I bought you 2 cups of coffee, which are £3 each. So literally Moon sent him £6, right? And Moon said, oh, Rick, you know what you can do? You can go to the shop and buy yourself a couple of bags of sweets. And then I'll let you on one sec, Rick. And it cracked me up, right? Because I got a fucking image in my head of a guy in a gimp suit, right? Coming out of his local fucking Tesco Express, right? With like 4 or 5 bags of Haribo. I was going to say with a smile on his face, but when you're wearing a gimp suit, it's hard to see, the smile on your face. Bill,
What the fuck are you going on about?
Billy,
He's not Billy. Definitely not.
Billy Bob, you're live on Channel 4. Please do not swear.
Don't say shit or bugger.
1 minute, let me sort your mic settings out. You're really low, mate.
Yeah, this fucking happens. I've got some new ones.
Billy, say something, man.
Yeah, man. Hang on. Tell you what. Can you hear me better now?
Billy. Yeah, I can hear you now, mate.
Chris. Hear me.
Billy, I can hear you, mate.
What are you going on about? What are you on about? What are you rambling on about?
What am I on about?
What?
I'm on about.
Yeah. What are you?
I'm on about how
What's the ramble?
I have fucked up and stopped Rick from doing his buying me a coffees because him and his people like to get people struck, right?
Oh, you fucked him.
They don't care whether they're dead or not, and they're jealous. And with Rick, he made it personal because he said he phoned up my boss, and my boss said that I was sacked 6 months ago for being inappropriate to a female member of staff, which he admitted was bullshit. So, because of what he's doing,
Wait, no. He's rang your boss up.
speak up, man.
He rang your boss.
He didn't ring my boss. They don't know where I work. They're just lying. But he lied, saying he phoned my boss, and my boss told him 6 months ago that I don't work there anymore, and I got sacked for being inappropriate. I was inappropriate. This is why the video I was playing, Gimp admits lying about Chris being fired for sexual abuse. That's the video that I will, So basically, what I'm trying to say is, it's Rick.
They're saying that
it's one.
They're saying that
it's one thing for him to lie. It's one thing though, yeah, Billy, for him to lie and say someone's been sacked when they haven't, but to actually come out with, he was sexually inappropriate, yeah, to a female member of staff.
Are you sure that you wasn't?
Wrong.
Are you sure that you wasn't, Chris? Are you sure you wasn't?
Am I sure he wasn't what? No, I've got the evidence of him saying it.
Oh, that's fucking highly hilarious. You've got to see the funny side.
And not only that, he also said that he's gonna come round my house, kick my door in, and smash my face in, which
who did? What, Brian?
He couldn't smash my face in, and secondly, right?
Oh, fucking Brian!
He wouldn't
even about fucking 70.
But yeah, first of all, he wouldn't even be able to smash my face in, and secondly, he wouldn't be able to get past my landlord. My landlord would knock him out, yeah, before he even got to the stairs.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Chris.
So basically, No more Mr. Nice Chris CFC anymore. He's taking the piss, and everyone's sitting back
Oh,
doing
he's on
nothing.
about he wants to smash you.
So basically,
That's hilarious.
so basically, he's violated YouTube's code of conduct with his Buy Me a Coffee. So his Buy Me a Coffee account has been
Hang on a minute, I've got
deactivated.
to turn these headphones off for sure.
I've got emails from YouTube within 48 hours. His channel's going to be removed, and I want him to know. I want him to know that it's because of me. I'm taking credit for this because I am standing up for people that I like. Simple as that. But what were you saying earlier on fucking Luke's? On Luke's earlier, yeah. You were saying that I said that that you fucked a bleeding heart of moon or something. But yeah, guys.
Sorry, Chris. I'll be back in a minute. Let me back in.
Yeah, I've got some emails to go into from YouTube because, as I said, 1 second, let me show this screen to you guys. I have never reported anyone. Billy Bob, why are you coming twice, mate? Alright, let me take this Billy Bob out.
I'm wearing headphones and fucking golf flap.
Billy, why is there two of you in here, man?
I don't know. Pick the one in the middle.
Are you there, B?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Just about. Don't leave. Let me just put you back in.
I'm in the room.
You was alright before, but
I'm alright now.
you're roboting a bit ever since you. But yeah, guys, let me show you these emails right between me and YouTube. Right, YouTube are aware of Ricky Freeman and
Oh, was it Ricky
the
was
way
being
he's
threatened,
been.
didn't you? I thought he meant Brian. Oh, well, yeah, he's fucking the bulk mongo, isn't it?
You're gonna have to come back out. Come back.
Oh, that guy that's got the full head of hair and he can grow a bit in a day.
Mate.
Yeah. Why the fuck is you? Why are you emailing this weirdo? What the fuck?
Baby, I can't hear you. Billy, mate. Billy. I can't hear you, Billy. I can't hear you. Come back in again. You're roboting, mate. Come back in, Billy. You're roboting. But yeah, let me just where's the community? Where's my? Oh yeah, shit. They're not gonna be in my YouTube studio. They were emails sent to me. They were emails sent to my email address. So I'm gonna have to go and Here we go, Billy's back. Yeah, what I'm gonna have to start doing is
Hello.
Billy. Is that you, mate?
Yeah, it is me.
You came in first. You came in first. I could hear you, and then two of you came in, and now I can't hear you properly.
Can you can't hear me?
I can hear you, but you're roboting, mate. You're kind of roboting.
That sound better?
Billy, you're roboting, mate. Fuck, you know. No, just hang in there, man.
If I can do send some in. Audio.
But yeah, I was just realising I've got some emails.
That's something now. Cancellation.
Billy, mate, I can't make out a word. Guys, can you just put a 1 in the side? Guys, can you just put a 1 in the side chat if Billy is roboting? So let me take my camera off. Because sometimes try talking out.
Hello.
You're still roboting a little bit. Guys, if Billy Bob, yeah, is roboting, yeah, can you just stick a 1 in the side chat? Yeah. People saying that you're roboting, Bill.
Right.
See, look, there's three ones. There's 4 ones, but listen, that's the thing. I've been doing these fucking panels for fucking 1 second. Let me turn that echo. 1 second, Bill. Bill, let me turn echo cancellation off. Let me just turn echo cancellation. Billy, 1 sec. I've been doing these streams, right, for fucking far too long now, and I have never had to ever strike anyone, right? But I'm not gonna let people do what they're doing and think I'm just gonna roll over like a fucking prick. And remember, yeah, Rick, Gimp, easy. When you've lost your channel, you've only got yourself to blame. And this is. Remember, I said this, right? This is exactly how the sequence is gonna go. When he loses his channel, he is gonna try. Billy, man, I can't hear what you're saying, mate, and it's just. Billy, please come back in. Please come back in, man. I can't hear what.
I'm still in, mate. I'm still in. I'm just thinking about the settings.
Oh, I can hear you now. I can hear you.
Hear me? Right. Fuck it, though. Fuck for that.
But trust me, yeah, this is what's gonna happen, Billy. Right? I've took his coffee away from him. He's begged buy me a coffee because he's not monetized. And when he loses his channel, right? Trust me, this is exactly what's gonna happen. He's gonna say, "I was paid to do it, right? I done it for Luke or Seven or whatever, right? Everything I'm doing now is off my own fucking volition, right? None of you fucking ever say that I've been sacked when I haven't. That's one thing. But then to go on and say that I lost my job for being sexually fucking for sexually abusing a work colleague, and then
What are you
admitting
doing?
that.
Giving her a little pinch. Fucking hell, Chris, I didn't think you had it in you.
Listen, neither did I. But there's only so much. There's only so much, right? You know, listen, right? Call me whatever you want. Call me a cunt. Call me a fucking
You're a cunt.
homosexual, even though I'm not, right? But one thing you don't call me, right, is fucking Nancy or say that I've sexually abused someone. The only good thing you did, Rick, was admit that you fucking lied. And that wasn't even, you only admitted you lied because Brian said, nah, he does have a job, he works in Richmond, which I don't, by the way. But if Brian wants to think I work in Richmond, I think that, right?
Fucking Richmond,
You
they
know,
make
but
shit cigarettes, fucking shit
at the end of
sausages.
the day, let me just go on my phone. Before I go into my emails that I need to bring up to show you from YouTube, because YouTube are already on to Live Hut, right? They've said that when I reported Live Hut for threatening to attack me and saying that I sexually abused someone, and he admitted that he was lying, right? Basically, right, YouTube said to me that they're going to get back to me in within 48 hours. This was about 15 hours ago. They said they'll get back to me within 48 hours, but they said that they're already aware of him. So I don't know whether they're going to speak to him or not. But the fact that he's going around an online platform like YouTube saying someone is a sexual predator and then
Yeah, but Chris,
admitting they're
did
lying
you
about
bomb
it,
his son?
that's an instant channel dismissal. But
Chris, did you bomb his
first
son?
of all, I'm just going to show you the screenshots of me actually striking his channel first.
I reckon
And
it was
then,
you what was going to bomb his son.
so first I'm going to show the screenshots of me striking his channel first.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Chris, honestly, why are you fucking bothered?
Because
Why do you give a fuck?
Because, yeah, people that are going to go around, right, making accusations like that can destroy people. Personally, I don't think they deserve a fucking platform in the first place.
As long as you
You
didn't
know,
bomb his son, you're alright, ain't you?
what's bumming his son got to do with it?
Well, everybody's bumming his son.
Listen, between me and you, I don't even think he's got a son. Listen,
To be
yeah,
quite honest,
Billy, yeah, Billy, if I had a son,
I couldn't get full whether he's got one or
Billy,
not. I think he's a wanker.
Billy, yeah, if I had a son, yeah, Billy, right, and people were talking about him, I would be like, please do not bring my son into this, right? But he's too quick to wanna screenshot of me reporting Rick the Gimp for making false allegations of a sexual nature and using my content. Sorry, that's just me on my phone. When I type things, I use speech to text recognition. It's a lot easier. But yeah, basically, right, I don't know if anyone had a son, be real, right? Fucking, you're not gonna want your son brought up like that, you know? And it's like, when his son gets older and he says, oh, son, I'm a YouTube superstar, and I say that sarcastically, his son's gonna want to fucking see what his dad's been getting up to, right? when he says, son, your dad's a YouTube superstar, right? He's gonna be
Which is never going to happen.
and like when my son watches all this shit.
Hell, you were that
when
guy
son hears his
that
bum
fucking went online and talked about me getting bombed.
But anyway, guys, I've struck him on a couple of things. Let me just share with you, and then I'll go into the emails from YouTube, right? Add to stream.
So what is that?
So this is my community page. Now, this is him. You can see his Life Hut logo there, right? And his latest stream is Chris CFC Rent Boy, right? So now he's calling me a rent boy, right? So that comes under sexual content, right? So that's that's proof that I've reported the guy. I've also reported him for hateful and abusive content, because if you look in the previous community posts, right, out of his last 10 fucking streams, my name has been in 6 of them. So there's 1, 2 with CFC in it, 3 with C in it, 4.
Yeah, but Chris, you know what you're doing, don't you? You know what you're doing. All you're doing is just giving him more clout.
Listen, I'm not giving him more clout. I am letting him know.
I'm talking about it.
I'm letting him know. Listen, yeah, I'm letting him know that his consequences have fucking actions. Right now, when he can't use his buy me a coffee anymore, and his channel is removed,
which he can't because he's already been struck for that anyway.
Listen, I want him to know who done it and fucking why, right?
He don't use the buy my coffee thing anymore because he can't use it because you're not allowed to use that with YouTube.
No, he can't use it, because you have to be monetized to make money on YouTube, right? And for example, when you get super chats, right, YouTube get 30%. He's not monetized, so he can't profit until he's monetized, right? Now, he's violating YouTube's code of conduct for making money through YouTube, right, without YouTube getting a cut, right? Buy me a coffee, you can put it up on your Facebook or you can put it up on your Instagram, but at the end of the day, right, no one's gonna fucking say and lie, like, I'm not really bothered about him saying that I lost my job, because I know I didn't. What I object is him saying that I lost my job because I was sexually inappropriate to a work colleague. Thank God, right, Kermit found evidence. Big up Kermit in the house. Kermit found evidence that he lied, but, comments like that.
What was the evidence?
That can fucking damage someone's character, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, obviously, yeah, I know, but fucking hell, anybody that fucking listens to it's bullshit, but fucking hell. are obviously fucking
most people know.
deranged. But so, what was the evidence that Kermit found?
That's what I was playing. Here we go. A video on his channel. As I was playing, when he came on and said, "What is it?" It's called Gimp Admits Lying About Chris being fired for sexually abusing. Kermit, jump on, pal.
Oh, Kermit, jump on the panel.
I'd like your input on this one, mate, because I've got some fucking emails, right, that I want to show from YouTube, mate. They haven't directly said it, but I get the impression, I've read the email about 4 or 5 times, and the context is that his channel ain't going to be around for much longer. About 15 hours ago, I told you that he's threatened to kick my door in, smash my face in. He's accusing me of sexual offences, admitting he's lying. He's abusing YouTube's code of conduct with his buy me a coffees, and basically, fucking YouTube said I'll get a response within 48 hours. But apparently, YouTube are aware that he's been trying to strike people's channels maliciously. So, all I'm saying is, Rick, you brought this on yourself. If you told the truth, I don't have a problem with the truth. But when you go and lie, that's when there's a problem.
Listen, Rick, if you're fucking listening, you fucking Baldwin, you ain't got a full head of hair, and your fucking beard don't grow overnight. You fucking mongo. And you can chew as much fucking chewing gum as you like and try and be a fucking hard man or a fucking football hooligan as much as you fucking like, but everyone knows that you're a monk. That's all I've got to say about that.
We got Kermit coming on.
Yes, Kermit. Big up.
Hello, mate. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Here he is.
Yeah,
how you doing, mate? You're right. Fucking hell, Chris. Chris, you know my input on him. He's a fucking cunt. You know he's a fucking cunt.
Yeah, hey, I've fucked him over double whammy. Not only have I fucked his buying me a coffee, his channel's going to be gone. Yeah, his channel's going to be gone within 24 hours.
Oh, really?
And you know what? I'm taking the
He's
credit.
bombed the shit out of him. His fucking arse is sore now.
Yeah. Do his mouth as well, Chris. Listen, Chris, yeah, I clicked that cunt today, yeah, or last night. Right, I clicked him last night. You know, he keeps on calling you a junkie, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, I clicked him. He was talking about fucking doing all ecstasy and all that, Chris. And I've told you like 4 times, and you've not even fucking looked at it, mate. You ungrateful bastard.
No, listen, right?
You ungrateful little sheep.
I have looked at it, right, and I have seen it on your channel, right? But tonight, right, I've been basically, right, you know when YouTube have been emailing me, right? I need to find legalities whether I can show them emails on panels and stuff, but I don't mind playing it now. But the thing is,
oh, if you've seen it, you've seen it.
Right, I keep saying to them, fucking, I've got, you know, even though, right, I've done my detox like coming up to 10 months now. I still attend fortnightly meetings off voluntary, and I do voluntary tests fortnightly. Every time I say to them, jump on, right? I don't normally fucking indulge this, but I will show you back-to-back negative samples, right? Fair enough, cannabis, right? I smoke it, but cannabis ain't in these tests.
Yeah, but everyone's told you a million times that you don't need to do that and you shouldn't do that, right?
I know I don't need to do it, but the thing is, these lot, right? They've got no new things on me. they've got to use old stuff that don't apply no more, or they got to make things up.
Yeah, but why do you give a
Like,
fuck what they
you know,
think?
it's not
No one believes them anyway. No one fucking believes them.
Exactly.
Everyone knows they're fucking lying.
This is what I've been trying to say. Like, why the fuck are you even giving a shit about them fucking twats?
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Just laugh at them. Laugh at them.
Because
There
end of the
are
day,
entertainment. That's
Rick's
what it
got to
is. There
realise,
are
yeah,
entertainment.
Rick's got to realise,
Don't get pulled
yeah,
into
Rick's
the
got to
monkeys.
realise, for consequences, yeah, there's actions, right? Now, I don't
Just laugh
give a
at
fuck.
them. That's what they're
I
there
don't give a
for.
fuck, like, call me
Yeah,
a cunt,
whack them and
call me
laugh.
a
Whack them and
cunt.
laugh.
Exactly. Slap and
I
laugh.
don't care, bruv, yeah. I don't care, right? Call me a cunt, call me a junkie, even call me a fucking homosexual, even though I'm not gay. But don't fucking come out with fucking I've sexually abused female co-workers.
Yeah, but that's already been debunked, isn't it? Not that anyone believed
I
them
reckon you
anyway.
did, Chris.
Right? I know it's been debunked, right? But you know, there's got to come
Chris,
a time that
right,
someone's
the
got to
amount that
say,
you
look,
keep
someone's
going on
got to
about
say,
it, I
look,
reckon you
cross the
probably
line.
did.
And me, right, he's crossed that line and
New
fucking.
video tomorrow. I'm going to apologise to
You sound like
Easy.
you're on a bit of defensive there,
Listen,
so
at the end of
I'm
the
starting to believe
Yeah.
it.
right? All I will say, right,
Just
when he's lost his
fucking forget
channel,
about
right,
it, Chris. Forget about
put
it.
it this way, right?
Fucking rip the shit out.
Tomorrow, right? Tomorrow, right?
Say that. Come on, bro.
When you see these
Come on.
emails in a second, right? 5 times I've read them, right? Because it doesn't say directly, but and I've checked the wording, right? But cut a long story short, in 24 hours, I'm 99% sure that his channel's going to be gone because I've proved to YouTube he's calling people sexual predators and admitting that they're not, right? And there's a lot of things he's done. So at the end of the day, when he's lost his channel and he can't do his coffees, I want him to know that
How did you prove? How did you prove to him that he's admitting that he didn't? That he's been calling them predators and then admitting that he was lying. Did you show him my video?
I showed YouTube the clip, yeah, where he said he phoned my boss, and my boss he said my boss told him I was sacked 6 months ago for being inappropriate.
Was that off my channel? Was that off my channel, Chris?
Using your content where you debunked.
Great, my channel's probably going to go then.
So basically, right, you know, thank God for people recording streams, because when I'm at work, you know, if it weren't for people like you and other people, right, I wouldn't have been able to have done this. But at the end of the day, like, they're thinking, oh, what can Chris CFC do? Rapid's coming on. They're thinking, what can Chris CFC do?
Get him.
But 1 second, Rapid, is that you, mate? But yeah, at the end of the day,
Kiwi.
That ain't rapid.
Hello.
That is rapid.
Rapid.
Is this Gringo?
Stop bullying.
You're right,
Rapid
people.
is shit.
Hello, mate.
You're right, Rapid.
How are you? You're right.
It's been a beautiful day. The mongs have been monging all day.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been a lot of monging.
It's been pure monging all fucking day.
You're just in time, mate. Chris is going to go through some emails, mate. 5 of them.
Yeah, I think Chris is about to have a breakdown, so we're just trying to settle him down a little bit. Yeah?
Yeah, I'll just join
Chris.
the chat.
Breathe in, breathe out.
I'm not having a break,
Breathe
man. I'm fucking happy, mate, that fucking justice is going to prevail.
Wax on.
Yeah.
Wax
It was funny, yeah. You know, Easy, right? He done a stream the other day saying, "Oh, I've turned. I'm not going to use my buy me a coffee today because I'm going in fucking Raw tonight, right?"
Yeah.
And Luke put a stream out there. He tried to click on the buy me a coffee link, and it says that due to improper use of the platform, the buy me a coffee is no longer available.
Yeah,
Now,
good.
I'm the one who reported him and told people, right, that that's against YouTube's code of conduct, right? So I think, right, it wasn't just me who struck him for the coffee. Other people jumped on the bandwagon as well.
I think Danny Jones
So
did
yeah,
as well.
Rick, you brought this on yourself.
Oh, did he?
Fucking funny shit. Come me. Billy, seriously, your mom's next door neighbour's sister's pal across the road. Stacey, you're in the caravan. His brother's son is your boyfriend.
No, but guys, be realistic, right? If somebody was fucking, if somebody said, right, you was using female colleagues, and then admitted they were lying, right? What would you do? Would you stand by and do nothing?
Okay, Jesus.
Stand by and do nothing.
No, I'm saying if Rick said that one of you lot got sacked for fucking sexually assaulting a female colleague, what would you lot do?
Chris, Easy's already accused all of us already.
What, bumming his son?
Yeah. Just because he didn't say it was from at work or something, but he's accused like easily 60% of everyone of fucking bumming his son or having something to do with his son. Do you know what I mean? Like you was like, he's only just started doing that to you.
He's not accused me of bumming his son, though.
The only difference is
will he?
Does
he feel left out?
No, the only thing
Give
is,
it time, Rapid. Give it time.
No, seriously, Kermit, the only difference is none of you have done anything about it.
I fucking clipped that for you, you twat. What are you on about? I haven't done anything about it.
I appreciate that, but what I'm saying is, like, when he's coming out with all these sick comments, like, people need to go to YouTube and let them know what he's like.
Oh yeah, well, I didn't go YouTube. No, I didn't go YouTube. I'm not grass like you.
Yeah, we're not.
Got him back myself.
We don't do YouTube grassing. Grassing on YouTube's for pussies. It means you lose the fight instantly.
We punished him ourselves, Chris.
Well, to be honest, right, listen, I've been on YouTube, doing panels and going on people's panels for 4 years. This is the first time it's even crossed my mind to report someone, right? But since they took a dead man's channel away from them and they're making accusations like that, right, and then admitting that they were lies, a line's got to be drawn. And I warned him. I said, listen, right, fucking, and at the end of the day, he thought, Chris CFC, what can he do? Now, all I will say is, right, I don't condone striking people's channels like they do, but I won't feel sorry.
Just fucking strike him.
Yeah.
Just fucking strike him.
This comment has failed to post. Fuck off.
Now, to be honest,
right? Fuck off. Copy and paste.
Easy, right? Easy was liked, to an extent before he had these women moon and dupes on his channel.
No, he's always been a cunt. What are you on about?
No, I just say certain things or something. What the fuck?
Who are we talking about? That's that guy who looks like George Michael, isn't it?
Yeah, but not as much. Now, Rick is a bit like Rodney. Like,
why can't I post my fucking Am I not allowed to post obscenities on YouTube anymore or something like that? Because it keeps saying this comment has failed to post to the Chris CFC 2.0 show. Brackets.
What
UK.
comment?
Well, it says, "Look, you fat little weasel. I'll be back in a hot minute to put one in you, you silly little bag mount." Well, that's what I put in the chat, and it won't let me put.
What? Just now? I don't know.
Why am I
Sometimes
not allowed to
YouTube
say that?
No, sometimes
Well, that's what I
YouTube
said anyway.
fucking censor. Sometimes YouTube censors certain words, don't they? But
Well, because I'm just an horrible bastard. I've never had that where I'm not allowed to put. I'm gonna fucking try and
but that's
post
the
that
thing.
again.
Them side of YouTube,
Look,
right? They
you
do
fat
things,
little
right?
weasel. I'll be back in a hot minute to put one in you, you silly little bag mount. You're not allowed to say that.
No, but they're right? That side of
Oh
YouTube
God.
do things like
Oh,
get people to
sick of
slap,
it.
and they
It
don't
won't let me. It
admit,
will
right?
not let me post that.
When they got tapping the sack, right? They wouldn't admit who done it. The only
Hey,
difference
Chris.
is,
Who said my
right?
neighbour Dorothy?
Hmm?
Who said my neighbour Dorothy?
Oh, your avatar. She's a
That's my
she's a
neighbour
writer.
called
Cat.
Dorothy. She gets a great gum job when she takes the teeth out. Ain't she beautiful?
Well, you know,
Ain't she lovely?
that's one good thing about
That's
taking
bleeding,
your
isn't it?
teeth out, right? At least if you take your
Ain't
teeth
she
out, yeah, you
beautiful?
can't get. If
That's
you
a
take your
bleeding
teeth
tart,
out,
ain't
at
it?
least you can't get pubes stuck in them.
That's my new birthdays.
But
Don't
anyway,
tell
all I
Sean, he'll
will
get
say, I'm not
jealous.
going to keep going on about it.
Yeah,
I'm
looks
not
like
going to keep going on about
Sean's
it.
type, doesn't it?
I'm quite fucking
I'm not
pissed
going to
off
keep
about
going on
this.
about it, giving them clout, right? But unlike them, you know, they do things and they won't admit who done it, right? I'm taking full responsibility for this.
Yeah, they're liars. They're going to be lying tomorrow, Chris, as well, and the day after as well, and the day after that.
Hey, Chris, can I have your honest opinion? Can I have your
Why
honest
will it not
opinion?
fucking let me post that?
Would you plumb this?
What you got? Yeah, hang on a minute.
second.
I will
Give that a
fucking
plumbing.
Let me enlarge it.
What? What you got? Oh God. That's
Let
Kim.
me enlarge it.
Would you give her a good? Would you give her a good plumbing?
Change his tone, Vinny Bob. What happened?
She has a shit on anger. She does.
All right, rapid. Yeah, you asked me.
The
Yeah,
poor
would I
old girl's
plumb
got
that?
watery
Right?
fanny now.
You asked me. Yeah, rapid. Yeah, would I plumb it? Right. Before I answer the question, yeah, what do you think my answer is going to be?
I don't know. Depends how many points you had.
Okay, now I reckon that's a 20 points.
When I'm sober, yeah, when I'm sober, she's like a 1 out of 10. But once I've had a few, she goes up to about a 3. But nah, I wouldn't plumb it.
No,
that's a 20 pointer, and then fucking leg it when you find yourself next to it.
Even during the pandemic, yeah, the biggest cock block in my life, right? I still wouldn't have plumbed that.
I reckon you would. I reckon you're all over it like a tramp on a bag of chips.
Oh, Billy, stop projecting your own subconscious thoughts onto me, mate. I reckon you would. You don't know.
I was just trying to get stuck in.
You don't know, yeah, what Chris CFC likes in a woman, man.
I think you'd be all over that.
So Easy said you're only 5'1", Chris.
I'm 6'4",
Yeah, that was
mate.
funny.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Hey, Rapid, can I ask you a question, right?
Yeah.
You know when you make a you know
I
when
didn't know they
YouTube
sectioned that high.
Well, permit, yeah. Everyone on the panel, actually, when you're investigating someone, are you allowed to show emails between you and YouTube publicly? Because if not,
Oh yeah, there's
if
no reason why
I'm
you
not
can't.
allowed to,
If the email's to you, there's no reason why you can't.
Yeah, Kermit, why does it say AV for your avatar? What's that?
Oh, because when I set it up, I set it up as AV's cheap ass mum, and like I didn't even know that it come up like that until I joined. Because when I go on Rapids, it don't fucking show up like that. So it's just the email. What's called AV's cheap ass mum.
As you do.
So one second, Kermit. You know fucking Kermit O'Grady, right? Is that any reference? Is that any reference to you?
Yeah, well, I've trolled him at some point, and he's changed it into that.
Not.
But yeah, but that's about where, as far as the resemblance goes, he likes going after women, didn't he? He ran off Violet Sky, didn't he?
Well, it just shows that Kermit has got under his skin a little bit, and
yeah, he don't even come. He don't even come near me. Don't even come near me. He knows better than fucking come near me.
Trouble of trying to like make a troll account against you, like that's how much like, or is he just fucking hanging on your coattails?
Yeah, he's hanging on my coattails, mate. That's what he's doing. He's just hanging around. He took the name and fucking ran with it. He came into Unknowns and was like, "I'm Kermit now," and I was like, "Are ya?" And just fucking laughed at the cunt. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, he's a fucking no one. He's got a bit of a skits complex as well. He's like, everyone's trying to work out who I am. Everyone's trying to work out who I am. No one gives a fuck who you are.
Kermit, I reckon he's been around longer than you have.
Yeah, he has. He knows loads, mate. He knows loads.
Yeah. I know exactly who he is. He's been around for ages. I know exactly.
Who is it?
I've got
Hey guys, I've been working on
screenshots.
I've been working on.
Go on, then
I've
tell
been
us who
working
he
on
is.
musical.
I'll show you. I'll show you in the hangout, Billy Bob, tomorrow.
No,
yeah?
no.
Because I'm still
Out him is a
I'm
wanker.
on it. You know what I'm like, Billy Bob. I'm on it.
No,
I'm working on a little musical mix, yeah, for these lot, right? It's not finished yet, right? It's not finished yet, yeah, but I'd like your thoughts if you would indulge me for 2 minutes, guys.
It's a fucking absolute fucking piece of shit, to be fair. Wow, I don't know.
Yeah, I've got a screenshot of him bigging up domestic violence as well, and he got told off by Ichabod and someone else. Can't fucking remember who it is. But they were like, yeah, we've been through domestic violence. Can you apologise? And he wouldn't apologise to the bird that he said it to, but he goes, I'll say sorry because domestic violence is wrong. He's such a little weaselly little cunt. You know what I mean?
If you really do know who that is, Rapid, fucking out it.
I will be. I will be. Don't worry.
He's gutless.
Right, 1 second, guys. Big up Urban Roots. Big up Debla. Big up Steve Foster, Helen James. Listen, I've got a 2 minute. Work in progress. Yeah, it's a musical mix. Yeah, but Billy, I tried to play it on Luke's earlier.
Have you turned into short?
Man. Please, yeah, Bill, mate. Here we go.
Turned into short.
How long is it? Is this Magic Roundabout?
Yeah, it's Magic Roundabout remix.
That's Magic Roundabout. I'm just going to go for a piss right now.
I'll do it later when fucking Billy's not on here, man, because it's like when I try and play something like Billy and Melford.
Yeah, Billy Bob's little sheet.
I realised I've got to bring the emails up from my fucking Gmail, not from
So you on BitShoot now, Rapid?
Oh yeah. Go over there because I'm uploading all the juicy shit on Sean.
Yeah, it takes a while. You know when you upload videos, yeah, it takes like 10 to 20 minutes afterwards, yeah, that you put it on there.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
rapid,
it's got
yeah. If you want me to play
archive.
anything rapid, yeah, I don't mind. I'll play it on here for you.
He'll try and strike you because he's a bitch like that.
Yes.
Well, I don't care. If I just take
You
the
can promote.
fucking
You can
visuals,
promote my
if I take
channel
the
if you
visuals
want.
out, if you take the visuals out and you talk over it, then it's kind of like.
Here you go. Here you go. You can promote my channel if you want. More the merrier.
Yeah, stick the link in the chat, man.
I don't know if it's come up or not. Has it come up? Yeah,
I'm
there it
pretty
is.
sure I'll find it anyway, but I'm pretty sure everyone in the side.
I've only got 2 videos on there at the moment because they took ages to fucking upload.
How long was the videos?
A few minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes like fucking 5, 10. It took about an hour to upload one that
So
was
what
like
I've
an
got
hour
to
and a
do,
half.
I've got to convert all my recordings from MP3 to MP4 because you can only upload video files, not
MP4?
audio.
What the
And I've
fuck's an MP? I've never even heard of that. MP4.
It's a video file. You need to convert it to a video file.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
So that's basically what I'm going. That's the wrong one, Billy Bob. I mean, Chris, that's the wrong one. There's nothing on my
I was
channel.
about to say.
I just posted it in the fucking side chat, Chris.
Oh, sorry, mate.
Put your goggles on.
So what? You got another channel as well? I didn't know that, man.
Yeah, it's on BitChute, but they can't. Sean can't copyright strike me on BitChute. So all the juicy shit on Sean and others, yeah. If you've got juicy shit on others, but can't be put on YouTube, yeah, I can put it on there. So
everything I put on YouTube, I put on BitChute.
Yeah, so the bitches can't strike you.
Is that why you got no content?
Yeah, because they keep trying to strike me, pussies. There we are. King of Warts sings a sad song. And the King of Warts sings another sad song.
This BitChute, right? I've heard of it, right? But I've never fucking I've
It's
heard
like
of it, but I
YouTube,
didn't know
but
what
you
it
can
is.
get away with a lot more. But you can't go live on it though. That's the problem.
But you if you're gonna share your screen from BitChute though, you can still get struck for that though, innit? On YouTube. So
He'll try and strike you because he's a little bitch. Yeah, it's his X Factor auditions, yeah.
Anyway, let me subscribe anyway. Oh shit. I ain't even fucking got an account. Let me fucking create an account.
Well, make an account then. It's not hard to put email address in, password in, boom, and it'll send you a confirmation link on your email.
Don't have an account.
Yeah, don't put your password in with it showing up on the screen, Chris.
Yeah, I know. I will take it off. I'll take it off the screen.
Yeah, you can upload stuff there, and the bitches can't strike you. Well, they can try, but if it works or not, it's another matter.
When it goes to the password, I will. Let me just stop sharing.
So what I'll be doing what I'm going to be doing when I upload all the juicy videos on Sean, yeah, I'm just going to put them on there and tell everyone when I upload it, go and have a look and share the link.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, what the
Billy,
fuck
turn your
happened then?
camera off,
It
Billy.
just froze on me and said that I can't fucking listen anymore.
Billy, turn your camera off, mate.
No. Yeah, fucking, yeah, I'm not very happy about that. What happened?
I don't know. Could be your iPhone.
It's got royally fucked. iPhone? Oh, fucking, fucking iPhone. No way. What that shit? I've had iPhones before. They're fucking shit.
I never
My
had one.
iPhone is fucking awesome, yeah?
No, it's iPhone. It's shit.
I've got the, you know what, right? I literally got the iPhone 14 about 2 weeks ago, and I saw a fucking advert. They've only brought the fucking iPhone 15 out.
Yeah, I'm not worried. You're restricted when you're on iPhone.
I can't be asked iPhones.
And you got to pay for things like apps and shit like that.
Yeah, you can't do what you want to do on an iPhone. But I like using
and the sound's
YouTube
always
Buds.
shit on live streams as well.
Do you use Rapid? Do you use YouTube Advanced on your Android?
Nah.
Well, you should download that. It's fucking brilliant because you can basically you can use YouTube and have the screen off, and it skips all the ads as well. So you can listen to like a live what's going on and just have your fucking phone in your pocket. You know what I mean? Like with your phone, with your screen off.
Yeah.
And also, any ads that come up on any of the videos are skipped automatically. Fucking brilliant.
Just to let some of the Mongos know, I downloaded a YouTube downloader earlier, and all the content on my channel's been downloaded. So strike as much as you want, knock yourselves out.
Oh yeah, because you were asking me. Yeah, you were asking me about that earlier on. Yeah, I don't didn't know about that. There is one called it's called YouTube downloader.
Yeah, but it's restricted. Yeah, you can only download so much.
Oh, is that what it is? Yeah,
Right,
you have to pay.
Yeah. Some of my videos on there are like 2.5 gig.
Do you know what? That's a load of bollocks, really, because you've uploaded it. You should be able to fucking download it.
Yeah. But no, I've had to find another one and download it. It's actually pretty good because I've got a week free on it, and I literally downloaded every single video off my channel. All my cruising videos and things like that. I've downloaded it all. So, Shawnee boy, strike as much as you want because a new channel will reopen tomorrow.
Are you going to do a new YouTube as well?
Yeah, Rapid. You still got your Hangouts then? Because
I've just reopened the Hangouts. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I thought you had the archives. Okay, so you must have Hangouts on your device.
Oh yeah, I've still got the Hangouts, but yeah.
Because also I subscribed to your BitChute thing earlier on. Fucking nightmare trying to fucking do that. Absolute fucking nightmare.
You're in my Hangout.
Yeah, I mean you hang out, but like you were doing BitChute as well, weren't you? So I subbed to that as well. But it's fucking nightmare trying on that BitChute.
So I was going to do Telegram, but it doing my head in. So I just went.
I never use BitChute. Like, well, if they had a little app like that we like YouTube, I probably might use it more. But like, no, that's something that like you get videos that YouTube won't have.
Yeah.
I used to watch stuff from what was his name? God. Shit. That barber
You
guy.
don't have to be signed up though.
Just the
You
rap-
know you don't have to be
Oh, just
signed
the
up
rap-
to watch BitChute videos.
No, you don't need to sign up for it if you just want to watch the videos.
Yeah.
You don't need to sign up.
What was his name that was mates with fucking T-Jock? I think his name. Oh no, I can't remember what his name was. He used to do raps. I can't remember what his fucking name is now. That's going to do my head in.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
really
subscribe.
sings from the heart.
He plays he plays like all sorts of different instruments and stuff, and I can't remember what his fucking name is now. But I don't do my head in. He did a track called a TV Licensing's Worst Nightmare, and then he did Bailiff's Worst Nightmare. Like rap tracks. Can't remember what his name was.
Who was that? That Danny Bostock.
Dan Bostock, that's it. Yeah, he went
He's a
on
legend.
BitChute.
He's a legend
Yeah.
on YouTube.
He is a legend. He's fucking amazing.
Yeah, have a check out
Honestly.
some of his stuff, Chris.
Yeah, honestly, Chris, type in
Daniel Bostock.
Dan Bostock.
Yeah, Daniel Bostock.
Pedophile's Worst Nightmare.
He's got some brilliant parody videos on there. Taking the piss out of
Fucking
lots.
amazing.
In YouTube or Google?
Did you ever see him doing? Because he used to work in the barbers, didn't he? He used to have his own barber shop.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he was a barber. Yeah.
He had some old boy there, right muppet, sitting in the barber's seat, right? And he's
that mum. Yeah.
he was cutting he's cutting his hair on MDMA. I was watching it live when it happened. It was fucking funny as fuck. He was off his face on MDMA doing his fucking old boy's hair.
Hey guys, this iPhone is a one-off, right? It's the only iPhone that's white on the front and black on the back. It's pretty sick.
Yeah.
And the back's black on the front as well.
Chris, play a bit of play a bit of Dan Bostock.
Play a bit of what?
Bit of Dan Bostock. Dan Bostock. Dan Bostock.
What, on YouTube?
Pedophile's Worst Night. On YouTube.
I'll find you a video. Let me find one. Yeah.
Dan Bostock. Pedophile's Worst Nightmare. Play that bastard.
What's his name?
It's brutal. It's a bit like Eminem, like sort of how he raps.
There you go. Here's one for you, Chris. Check this one.
Dan Bostock. DanBostok.
1 sec.
Yeah. I'll put the link. I'll put the link in the YouTube for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's living next door. That one's called Living Next Door to Ali.
Oh right, yeah.
You got to listen to the lyrics.
You need the rap ones. The fucking honestly.
Oh, he's got loads. He's got fucking hundreds of videos. It's probably Daniel Bostock, right? He's one of the first people I spoke to on Hangout.
Just go on Pedophile's Worst Nightmare. That's the best one.
Yeah. Daniel Bostock and Matt.
Dan Bostock, Pedophile's Worst Nightmare. Play that. That's the one.
Yeah, he's one of the first people I spoke to on Hangouts.
Yeah, I remember Dan Bostock. Yeah, I spoke to him on Hangouts and all. Same with James Slattery as well. We used to speak to him and T-Drop.
And Matt Williams, yeah.
James Slattery. Yeah. And Matt Williams. Yeah. And fucking hell. Okay. Yeah, James Slattery ended up part of the Troll Station, didn't he? And then he wrote a load of pranks and they fucked him over.
Yeah.
Living Next Door to Ali. Oh, rapid. Bit race.
Right, be
Sally
quiet, Billy.
called when she got the word. She said, I suppose you've heard. Our new neighbor is Ali. Well, I rushed to the window and I looked outside. I could hardly believe my eyes. The removal van rolled up onto next door's drive. Oh, I don't know why he's gonna need that chicken and that goat. I guess he's got his reasons, but I just don't wanna know. For 24 hours I've been living next door to Ali.
Who the fuck
For
is Ali?
24 hours he's been emptying the van. 15 wives in burqas, a machete and Quran. Now I've gotta get used to living next door to Ali. He groomed and befriended 2 kids in the park. I heard them both shouting, Allahu Akbar. With Ali, his head held high. Then gropes his cousin, who's also his wife. 'Cause for him, polygamy and incest is justified. Oh, I saw him in the evening and I waved and said hello. He said, good evening, Kuffar, I came over on a boat. Now for 24 hours I've been living next door to Ali. Now for several hours he's been fingering me nan. Just that he's brought from Pakistan. Now I've gotta get used to living next door to Ali. Well, Sally called back and asked how I felt. I said, honey, he calls me infidel, but I'm starting to get used to Ali. Now Ali says I have to comply with Sharia. Maybe not now, but within a few years, when all of my common law rights have disappeared. The next day on the news they are showing his photo. He mowed down lots of people in a black Fiat Punto next door to Ali. For 24 hours he must have had it planned. Now I'll probably never see him 'cause they put him on remand. Now I've gotta get used to not living next door to Ali. Next door,
living next
door to Ali.
Do you know what? Right?
Yeah, but he's got loads and loads of videos on his channels.
Honestly, Chris, can I have the next song
You know what,
play? Dumb Boss
Stop. I'm subscribing to that, right?
Yeah, subscribe to that, right? And play Paedophile's Worst Nightmare, please. It's fucking brilliant. He's a rap. He raps as well as sing. He's fucking brilliant.
He does all his own music.
The only one thing I agree, with Sharia law, right, is having 6 wives, right? And I'm not talking about underage wives. I would love it, right, if I could have 6 wives. I could have a different wife for each day of the week. And then Sundays I can have a day off.
Women moaning at you.
Yeah, Chris, don't mate.
Chris, play A Paedophile's Worst Nightmare. Dumb Boss Stop. It's fucking brilliant, honestly. It's a rap.
Is it possible you could actually put a link in?
I'm finding it.
Well, he could go on his channel just there.
How's it spelled? B-O-S-T-O-C-K.
Here we go. I've got it. There we go.
Yes, mate.
It's in the YouTube chat, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, the parody one with the that one there with the Brexit one, yeah. That's that song. What do you call it? Who do we used to know?
Oh yeah, no, somebody that we used to know. The Brexit one, yeah.
The Brexit one, yeah.
That's a good one. Look at this, is a fucking banger.
Are you ready?
Go on.
Are you ready?
Daniel the Spaniel.
Are you ready for me to play this?
Yeah, because that's what that used to be his name, didn't it? On Daniel the Spaniel.
Go on then, Chris.
It's fucking brilliant. It's brilliant how he edits them as well.
It was a cold dark night at a lunar eclipse when it was Cyril Smith. I said, "Oi, Cyril, swivel on this." I inserted my fist past his intestines to get the kid out of him before he digests it and shits it out into a festering cesspit of dead children kept in the depths
Can't see now.
of Westminster. I know this because a minister kept me as a
Can't see it dead, but
whatever, but I'm being yellow. He persisted to molest me with an umbrella, opened it up so I couldn't.
Is it breaking up for anyone else?
Yeah, it stops.
Are you on dial-up, Chris?
Target practice.
Wait, I'm going to just pedal his bike.
Your bandwidth is shit.
Press play. Left on corner, quick. Left.
Fuck it, he's been playing for a minute and a half.
Oh, we're going again.
I've heard about 5 seconds of it.
It's a good one. It's worth the wait.
It was a
cold
dark night at a lunar eclipse when I saw a fat guy consuming nickel. Swivel on this. I inserted my fist and shits it out into a festering cesspit of dead children kept in the depths of Westminster. I know this because a minister kept me as a prisoner when I was 6. He locked me in the cellar. He insisted we play Twister together. I was like, whatever, but I'm being yellow. He persisted to molest me with an umbrella, opened it up so I couldn't catch my sphincter together. I pulled the lever and the umbrella extended and the molesterer's member got tethered, then severed. Got him off my back fast, found an escape hatch near a wet patch at the back, lifted the catch, then dispatched, and catch myself in a sparring match with Margaret Thatcher. You old dirty bastard, scratch you with the hatchet, roll you in carpet and snatch you, drag you round the grounds with a tractor and return you back there for target practice. Bitch, witch, throw you in a ditch for what you did to the pits. Oh shit, is that the pigs? I split and leave her covered in piss, and that too happened at a lunar eclipse.
TV license. TV license is worth on. That's a good one.
I fell off my skateboard on an obstacle course. 8 years old I was on that hospital ward. I got bored, so I went for a walk and explored the corridors past the hospital morgue. It was early in the morning, about 4:30, and cigar smoke was bellowing out of the door. I saw something untoward that I couldn't ignore. Inside there was a white-haired man mauling a corpse. It had jaundice, rigor mortis.
Yeah, guys, I'm still playing it, but just a heads up, sometimes when I share screens, because I'm hosting, it don't come out that clear. So if any of you are on a PC and you want to share your screen, that does help sometimes.
This seems to be working.
Slaughtered and gored. I ran round the corner and pulled the emergency cord, but the porter ignored. He just sat there and gnawed on an umbilical cord. I was haunted for sure. The plot thickens as it begins to unravel, cause the white-haired man was Jim.
Did he say it was Jimmy Savile?
I tried to be simple, just said no. I said, not on your Nelly, you paedophile. Your procedures of violent is not my style. I picked up the first prior. He said, the media will lie. I've been the file, so there'll be no trial. So I looked round the room and I picked up a file. I thought, this is no good, it's not versatile. I grappled a scalpel, gave him a Chelsea smile. I sliced him twice, then let him bleed for a while. The twat.
The twat. The twat.
On a trip with the school, Rolf Harris was entertaining kids in the zoo. Halfway through I had to scoop because I needed to poo. Little did no, he'd followed me. He pushed me into a a guinea pig through, and a shrew. I saw it in my peripheral view. His penis quickly grew, so I squeezed out a poo. The floor was very slippery because I pissed on him too. Screwed the lid off the lube and made him eat the whole tube. When he blew his kazoo, I stuck his lips there with glue. Sustained some injuries too. I hit him with the shoe. You deluded pedo, I'll kick the shit out of you. He said, and drew a Rolfaroo on the wall in blue. Rolf, why'd you tie down a kangaroo? Did you tie down two boys and do voodoo to them too? It's what Gary Glitter did too. It was all in the news. He had a screw loose. In fact, he's missing a few. In his judicial review, it said that he'd ate a few in a dish with a spoon. He frigged the clitoris too. Kids in the fridge he'd accrued under the bridge that he screwed. Hidden in the walls and under the patio. Mr. Glitter, there's a delivery for you. It's a kid and he's two. Yeah, man, he'll do. I'll make some shoes out of you. Stick him in the fridge till he cools. Now can you leave the room? I have a midget subdued.
There's another track called TV Licensing Inspector's Worst Nightmare. I think he did like 3 of them. 3 tracks, rap tracks. But the TV Licensing Inspector's Worst Nightmare, that's a good one.
So what would YouTube be more pissed off with, right? Playing like a music video, right? Or playing a video that happens to have adverts that interrupt the video.
You won't get struck on these tracks, anyway.
He won't strike you.
No, but I mean, like, in general, like, you know, like for copyright, yeah? Like, what's YouTube's take on reviewing a video and adverts come into it?
I don't know.
It depends on how much you talk in between it. Well, because if you talk in between it, then it's fair use, ain't it?
Because, like, every time I review something and an advert comes up, like, I try and hide the screen as quick as I can, and I don't even know, like...
So use ad blockers. Use an ad blocker.
Yeah, I've heard about them, but apparently you don't use actually YouTube.
Yes, press that one. Press that one. 4th one down, the bailiff's worst nightmare. That is that's a good one.
You know, in the last 2 weeks, in the last Yeah, the fourth one done. In the last 3
Yeah.
weeks, I've been monetized. I made about £300, right? So, yeah, man, I'm going to invest
Get the
it
ad
back in
blocker
the
then.
channel.
Get the fucking ad blocker. You ain't got no excuses,
Get
have
an
you?
ad blocker. You got to.
No, I will get the ad blocker, but I don't know how you go about
Yeah, Rapid. Have you got Chris CFC
doing
in
absolutely
your new
it's
hangar?
another app.
Yeah, get Kermit in there and all. Fucking what's it? What do you reckon, Raps? Get him in the fucking hangar. Kermit.
Is this another song?
Yeah, I'll join
put
it.
it,
I'll join
put
it.
it,
Yeah.
in, put it in the back chat so they can join it.
Copy link.
Looks like we're at the end of the song, Chris. We need to start it from the start.
Sold it out.
Well, we're at the end of the track, mate. Play it from the start. That's it. That's the one. You got it.
Sort it out, Chris. It's fucking pointless, mate.
Can't you screen share, Raps?
Fucking pointless. You can't watch it.
Said because I'm fucking hosting. If someone's on a PC and they
Because
can
he's
share
hosting.
their screen,
Yeah,
it'll help.
Rapid. Can't you screen share?
I can screen share it, probably, yeah.
Yeah,
If
you
can
screen share it and then it'll probably play
problem
properly.
won't happen.
I'll try.
I need to get it
I
as well.
can't do it because I'm on the phone.
wanting to get one.
So I don't think I'll be able to screen share it, but
There you go.
Like, let me just.
so you need to take yours off, then let him do.
I think there is the idea that we have to insist on our board
So you need to get right with it, isn't it?
about that.
Right.
So
so
Dan Boss stock.
who, like Tim
Shut up,
Montgomery,
Billy
think they should
Bob.
be managed or strong national.
Fucking
You've
hell.
got the wrong bid on.
I will put you up.
I know this song.
Intolerance is a preference of the far left, which portray everyone else as.
All right.
Corbyn's poo tastes adorable, and if you dispute that, you are known as. John's been sniffing glue. He gets frustrated that there aren't enough immigrants. They love a bit of it. Alright, who's that gut lord marching? You should cut down on your pork life, mate. Get some exercise. All the people. All the white people.
So many
They
people.
all get slandered and branded as being on the far right. You know what I mean? I get up when I want, except when there's a call to prayer at the local mosque. Alright, I put my trousers on, I go on Facebook and I complain about the noise. Alright, I feed the trolls, I sometimes feed the feminists too. It gives me a sense of enormous well-being. Alright, and then I'm happy for the rest of the day, safe in the knowledge that a social justice warrior has been triggered. All the people, all the white people, and they all get slandered and branded as being on the far right.
All right.
Far right.
All right.
Far right. Far right. It's got nothing to do with supporting free speech, you know. Or mocking fallacious feminist arguments that go round and round and round. All the people, all the white people, and they all get slandered and branded as being on the far right.
Oh yeah, this is based on that Park Life thing.
All the white people, and they all get slandered and branded as being on the far right.
What a tune.
Yeah, it's pretty good, that one.
What a fucking tune. Right, let's find the
You know
one with
what, right?
Bob. Hang on.
The original tune is good, right? But do you know what I love? When there's an original tune, right? But
TV
apparently it's
TV license inspector's worst nightmare. That's all.
Find it. Where is it?
Oh,
Banterline
bailiffs.
said, yeah.
Bailiffs worst
Banterline
nightmare.
said, yeah, Chris, I tried to jump on panel, but for some reason
Banterline, get the
it
fuck
won't
on
let
here,
me.
motherfucker. What are you doing?
Hang on, I'm going to have to reshare it. Hang on.
Banterline, mate. If you're a bit down tonight and you had your dog of 17 years euthanized, mate, don't fucking mope around, man. Come on, have a laugh with the lads.
Share it, Chris.
You're a bit drunk, mate, you know, like, you drunk, you're still probably less annoying than me fucking sober. But even rapid, you've got to admit, right?
So what's happening with
tonight-
this screen share thing?
Well, I'm waiting for Chris to click the button.
Oh, sorry.
Chris, click the button, please.
Even rapid, yeah, you have got to admit, right? I'm not as annoying tonight as I have been.
Well, your phone's been annoying, no.
I don't know why, but
we
when
go.
other people screen share, fucking it works perfect. But when I do it, I don't know, but
Bandwidth.
yeah.
It's bandwidth, that's what it is. Right, here we go, Billy Bob.
Yes. Here we go. This is the one. All over it. Yes, rappers.
I make this offering in your name, Lord Satan. Let your essence consume my soul. Yo. They call me the manic magician, a satanic practitioner, too sick for the Masons and the pagan religion. They're stripped naked with Satanists and strangled a kitten there, drank its blood from a chalice. Now Satan won't have me there. I'm sat at me wicker chair, having a snack, when I hear a rat-a-tat-tat-tat at the back. Who's that? How did they get past the traps? Trespassing, that's harassment as a matter of fact. I uncouple the latch, cricket bat round my back.
It's TV licensing. You fell behind on your contract.
He says his name is Justin, but his name tag says Matt. Busted him, now there's no trusting him because of that. He busted in, I swung at him, knocking him flat. Now there's blood on me back, on me rug and me mat. His skull cracked, his iPod hat, so I put it back straight. Jacket's buckled up, I fastened the straps. The last words of me now were, trust no one from capital, they so blood just like Dracula. Make sure you have a camera, always use your manners, keep a lid on that anger. Remember your house is your castle, defend yourself if you have to. I put on me bandana and walked around him with swagger, spat at him and batter him with an adjustable spanner, shattered his teeth with a hammer to stop the chatter and clamour. I thrust at him with a dagger, cutting and slicing his bladder, put in a catheter and stitch him back up after. Get the step ladder, stun gun and coat hangers. I cackle and laugh as I tie him to the rafters, lather him up with lavender and sacrifice him to Baphomet. Bestow upon me, Satan, overwhelming strength, vanquishing all weakness, a fierce presence in the face of my enemies. May its fire burn in my spirit, keeping the black flame bright. It's the night before Beltane and it's pouring with rain. I might as well stay in and celebrate the arcane. I was trying to light a bonfire made of human remains accumulated from flailing a few men who came. Even the butane diluted, the flame would not sustain. For my own amusement, I inhaled the fumes that remained, but it was useless, stupid. A fucking failure. Too much rain was getting in the container. Now I'm sat at the altar, soaking, sulking and lonely, provoking the gods with a Ouija board and in-law soul. I hear voices. Is it Thor or is it Odin? No, Capita's at the window with the police being nosy. They throw me a list of missed payments owing and missing agents and investigations being opened.
I need to see your TV, can you show me?
I need to see ID from you and your cronies, cause the last guy's was phony, his name tag was baloney, and if you don't identify, you'll end up as ravioli. They refused to show me and tried to grab hold of me. I throw my crystal ball and basketball trophy. My pitbull terrier's foaming, a massacre's unfolding. I fasten one to the banister, moaning while I poke him. Spray one in the face with a mace I'm holding, then cram the canister down his throat, he's choking. Then I recall a passage from what Aleister Crowley told me on a scroll from a tablature in the Holy of Holies. I'm supposed to examine their vascular flow closely before removing their still beating hearts and
Pause it, Tom's trying to get on, mate. I don't know who it is.
Probably Banter.
Yeah, he said, turn your microphone off. So turn your camera off. Mia White, turn your camera off. Hello, Mia.
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 Oh wow.
Fuck was that?
Kick it off. Okay, bye.
Someone tried to porn bomb me, right? But the good thing is,
No,
I had my screen soloed out, and I've actually blocked them permanently. But listen, Bantam, it doesn't matter if it's not your name. You see, guys, fucking, this ain't my first rodeo. You can't porn bomb me like that. 1 second, let me just put it back on. People still think they can porn bomb me.
At the start of a new day, Lord Satan, my thoughts are with you and I know you are with me. I give you this day, protect me from my enemies. I wake up in a sweat, fingers yellow from cigarettes, vomit on my bed. I dribbled my pillows wet, I wept while I slept, not that I'm mourning the dead, but I dreamt of an angel with 2 horns on his head. I see a shadow, a silhouette at my window net. Is that Juliet? Is my mum back from bingo yet? I leapt out of bed, I can't quite see who it is yet. Crept past the letterbox and see eyes peering through it, and a voice says, hello, do you have a TV set? If you do, I'm sending men to collect the debt. I thought, perfect, I haven't ate yet, where's the serviettes? I have a vendetta against them for sending letters of threats. I spread a baguette, ready to put bits of him on it, pirouette to the cabinet to get some drills out of it. Some tools with sharp edges I use for cutting the hedges. Will the sledge in the shed be better to clear up the mess? I undo the door slightly and thunder and lightning is striking. I sense that God and the devil on the horizon are fighting. Or is it me tummy? I'm hungry, it's rumbling inside me. I wonder, has he done a runner? Cause I was gonna invite him in for a cuppa, some supper and ice cream. He's glamming over my face and says this house has no license. I can't pay those prices, besides I've sold my devices. And all of a sudden there's silence. He forced his way by me and his inspection commenced. While he checks my hi-fi, I light some incense, bringing together the elements in honour of the devil's benevolence. I snuck up behind him and bloodletting commenced.
Yeah, he's a legend in the game. He's not been around for years, though.
Lord Satan.
Just stop it rapid, yeah, before the adverts come up at the end.
Oh, you won't get a strike for that.
You won't get
You
shot.
won't get, you won't get, no, you won't get striped for that.
Not in a million years. It
Here's
won't
the-
strike you.
Actually, come to think about it, you're right, because these advertisement companies, they're getting kind of
Let me tell you why
advertised
the
in
law of
without
attraction
having
does
to
not
pay
work for
for it.
most
Don't play
people.
that.
Now, to
Don't play
manifest
ads.
anything, you
Don't
must
play ads.
ask.
Don't play ads. Don't play ads.
It is one of his good ones. This one's brilliant.
Yeah, this one's a good one.
I know this song. Used to be somebody that used to know.
Now and then I think of when England was better.
About
Like
Brexit.
before we were feeling guilty for being white.
Oh, so he takes already existing songs and puts his own twist on them.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, parodies.
And even Muslims who join
Because the guy that sang this song, he used to be called Gyote or something. Gyote.
It's fucking brilliant. He does it with like the green screen and shit. He painted himself on this one. Does he actually paint himself, or is that?
and it gives you status. A
I think
crazy
it does.
nation at the end, afraid to offend. The politicians do not represent the will of people who feel discontent. They won't admit that their allegiance is with their donors. But you didn't have to fuck me up. Take our rights and record by yourself and now we're nothing. I don't even need your stuff. You put us all in danger and we've had enough. No, you didn't have to stoop so low. Just defend, take the borders, we're being raped and plundered. I guess you just need the votes. Now you're just so dodgy.
Somebody
you
that
have
I
to
used to
go.
know.
Now you're just so dodgy and you
Somebody that
have
I
to
used to
go.
know.
Now you're just so dodgy and you have to go.
Now and then I remember all the times you fucked me over. This is a tune.
Now and then I think of all the times we called
Fuck me over.
that we are leaving and there's nothing that can be done. I will be standing in your way. Leave the EU unprepared to pay. Cause we're not gonna let it go. And we will attack you because you're all racist and xenophobe. But you didn't have to fuck me out. Take our rights and recognize that now we're nothing. I don't even need your stuff. You put us all in danger and we've had enough. No, you didn't have to stoop so low. Just defend, protect the borders, we'll be raped and plundered. I guess you just need the votes. Now you're just so dodgy and you have to go. So dodgy, you have to go. So now you're just so dodgy and you have to go. So dodgy, you have to go. So now you're just so dodgy and you have to go. You have to go. You have to go. You have to go. So dodgy.
Big up, Daniel Bostock.
Massive
Alright,
tune, yeah.
two questions, right? Do any of you know where that video is that Seven made of Brian where he's stuck in the bathroom?
I don't know. I'm trying to think.
But
now.
yeah, man, there's one video, right, on fucking
Is it on
Box, yeah,
Jazz?
my-
It's on Bob Lot's channel.
It's on one of the Bob's channels, I think.
Yeah, but
That's on
listen,
Bob.
yeah, there's one video, right, on fucking the Mike Hunt Box channel, right? It's so fucking funny, right?
Yeah,
Like,
Mark Hunt. Yeah, I'm not sure.
it's the Brian Hell, the strife of Brian Hell, and it's like, you know, like the way he
Oh, it
narrates
sounds
it,
like,
yeah.
yeah.
It's
Yeah, I know
like
what you mean.
you know, like David Attenborough, like the mother bird comes back to whatever. Yeah, I just want to play this just for a short second. Yeah, 1 second. Right, the more
You want
I
me to
hear
share
this,
it?
the
I'll
more it
share it.
makes me laugh.
If it'll come out better, I'll share it if you give us the link.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
do
go to bed.
put the
I'm
link
falling
in for you.
asleep.
I'll put the link in the side chat for you.
All right, catch you lot later. All right.
Right, and catch you later.
See,
Right, Garrett.
I'm gonna put the link in the private chat for you. I've got the link. Not in the side, it's in the private.
Yeah, we'll do it then. Here we go.
It's there, mate.
Right, this is from Bop a lot. Let me share it.
Fucking hell, it's fucking 5:20 already. It's a good job I got a day off today.
Don't want to watch out for that Bop a lot. It'll strike you. He will.
No, you won't. There you go.
You know what?
Click the message button then. There we are.
Yeah, maximise it a bit, bro.
Brian's life wasn't always about gunfights and butt plugs.
Yeah.
Years before the legendary Southend Underwater Bare Knuckle Championship, before the misadventures of an ambitious Brian unfolded in the chaotic streets of Essex in the 90s. If you thought Brian was hungry then, you have no idea how hungry Brian was back in the 80s. Before the drugs, the money, the fast cars and the women, an entrepreneurial Brian L. had his sights set
Hey,
on the
sorry,
grand
Rapid,
stage,
mate. Banter
a
Line's
land of
coming on,
sun-soaked
but
shores
the
and
name I
untapped
don't know
Brunel
is.
opportunities. Years before any of it, there was Marbella.
Can you pause it 1 sec?
Go then.
Let me just make sure it's him.
Oh,
Banter Line.
can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, Banter Line.
Easy's a prick. Easy is a real prick.
Tell us
Everyone
something
knows
we
fucker
don't
can-
already know.
Esau
Yeah,
said he
everyone knows
wouldn't talk to me. He's afraid. I call him.
Hey, Banter Line, yeah, I remember the time I was on fucking Easies, yeah, ripping them a new one. You tried to come on, and they were like, straight away, they were like, nah. What it is, they like to single people out, right? And they
Exactly.
didn't want like backup.
It was a whole room against AJ over there. I don't really know him that well, but
I
it
don't even know
seems
who this
Esau.
AJ is either.
Esau's truly jealous of him because he got left a boat and money by Sabina,
But
which I
can I
call
ask
Esau
you a
now.
question, right? To the
Sure,
panel,
it's a
right? Remember when
caravan, not a
Esau,
boat.
right? To the panel, yeah. When Esau disappeared for that couple of weeks, I swear he must have been on remand or in a nut house or something, man.
No, I think he works on a cruise ship.
No, he don't.
Nah.
No, it just seemed really funny when Esau done his disappearing trick. It was round about the same time Brian got called into Clacton Police Station for an interview.
That's interesting.
Suddenly, he's on a
They're
cruise. For 3
snitches.
weeks.
They're snitches.
Then
They grass and everyone.
Yeah, so I think someone might be worried about a few things.
Hey, Chris, my mic's all the way up. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we
I
can
can
hear
hear you, but you got your camera on me.
That's okay. I ain't worried.
Because I spoke to you a lot in the side chat banter, right? But I've never really heard you on panel. Is that a bit of an American accent?
Oh yes, I changed it up. I did the Bama accent for Sean. I did the Bama accent for Sean. He about lost it. He got triggered. He was about ready to fake suicide.
Again. For the third time this month.
With that, Sean, I find it kind of funny because when I was on Easies, right, I was slagging them all off like fucking Rick, you're this. Moon, why'd you have to interfere in people's lives thinking, you know, you can offer them money, whatever? And then I said, Sean, you know, when you do your fucking fake suicide attempts, you could fucking put someone's life at risk. And in that night, fucking, he ended up fucking taking an overdose and ended up getting sectioned.
No, he didn't get sectioned. They sent him home within hours. Like they always do. He was back home by the next morning because he was live streaming. He's playing a computer game.
Yeah, but the thing is, though,
so he was perfectly fine
right?
the next day.
Yeah, but the thing is, there is a section.
Yeah, exactly.
That's there is a section, right? It's a power section. 1 second. 1 second. We got Life Hut coming in.
He can fuck off.
Let's see what he wants to say.
Sean loves that granny attention.
1 second. He might have left a comment in the side chat.
Oh,
you seen that, guys? He's just posted in the private chat. Dead man.
Yeah.
Oh, so because I've stopped you getting coffee, right? And I've reported you to YouTube, right? I'm a dead man. You brought this on yourself, Rapid. Not Rapid, sorry. Easy. Why don't you come on like a man and stop hiding behind these women, right? And
skirt. He hides under their
Sean,
skirts.
hiding behind Sean as well.
Exactly. Everyone bums his son, apparently, even me.
Mong.
I don't get that.
Rick.
Jump up,
Rick,
Easy.
obviously you're awake, right? Why don't you just come on? Here, look.
What's this shit?
1 second.
What's
It's
this
just the
crap?
24-hour
What's this shit all
section.
about? That's the wrong section. What are you on about? He didn't even get a section.
24-hour section,
Chris, listen, he didn't even get a fucking section. Yeah, he went to the hospital. They get the mental health crisis team to come out and have a chat with you, and if they seem fit, that's when they look at you know, sectioning you. If they think you're full of shit and you're just fucking acting up, what will happen is they'll keep you in hospital until the morning and they'll send you home.
So people.
But
That's
what
exactly
I'm saying,
what
right?
happened.
Yeah, but look
But they
on the
can't.
screen, right? The police came to his house, and the police said to him, "We're taking you to hospital because we're worried about your safety."
And he said
that's what it
no.
was. The police took him there under Section 136. Section 136 is part of the Mental Health Act, gives police emergency powers. Police can use the powers if they think you have a mental disorder.
Yeah, because they've got a duty of care and they have to.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah?
That
But when
that
they
was a
take him to the
24-hour section.
hospital, and they get the crisis team out, they'll have a little chat with him and they'll work out if he's got an issue going on or he's just full of shit and attention. And
But that's
what
what I'm
happened
saying.
is that's why they
That's what I'm
send him
saying, that
home the next morning. That's why they
I
send
know
him
that-
home the next morning.
I know he got sent home the next morning. But do you think that they detained him under Section 5?
No.
Of,
The police would have taken him there but out of precaution because they've got a duty of care.
Good morning, Billy Bob.
They didn't section him. They didn't put him on any section order. They perceived him as a detention seeker.
They detained
and
him.
let him out the next morning. That's exactly what they did. Because he was playing a game, live streaming, the next morning.
What's going on?
So it's
Now,
full of
over
shit.
here in America, they keep you for 3 days.
Yeah, that's what they do over here normally. But if they think you're acting,
Yeah.
full of shit,
Dangerous.
they'll
Yeah.
the hospital will just keep you there overnight, just out of precaution, and they'll let you home the next morning. And that's what they do to Sean. And they've not just done it once; it's literally every time Sean's done it, he's home the next morning.
so that proves, if he's home the next morning, that proves that he is faking.
He gets his weed.
That
He's
proves
all right.
he is faking it, and he's not really in distress.
Well, if the crisis team felt he had a mental health issue going on, they would have kept him in longer than the next morning.
Yeah, so that proves that he's just doing it for fucking attention. And I'm not surprised, that they tried to porn bomb me tonight because
I want to
Rick
see the
knows he's
scars
gonna-
on Sean's arms. You hear that, Chris? I want to see those scars that he put on there, those tiger stripes.
But Rick, thanks for.
I think he
posting
used
the
a
private-
marker.
But Rick, if you're still there, mate, thanks for posting that private comment because that is more evidence calling me a dead man. Now you're doing death threats. So you've called me. You said that I got sacked for sexually abusing a colleague. Yeah, then you admitted you lied. You threatened to kick my door in and smash my face in. Now I'm a dead man. So you've actually laid the final nail in your coffin. Like, oh man, this guy's not doing no favors for himself.
Do you want his address?
I don't want his address.
And he accuses us. Hey,
You can have
Hey,
his
Rapper.
address if you want.
I said, Easy accuses this AJ guy. He accuses AJ of all this trolling and me of women. I'd like the proof.
What was this?
According to them, lot, you've been having cyber sex. Hey, Banter, according to
I
them,
said
lot,
Esau,
you've been
or I
having
mean,
cyber sex again.
no, exactly. They make
Banter,
up stuff.
right.
Esau said Esau said he would make up lies about people.
That's what they've always done.
According to Jupiter Banterline,
Yes, Chris.
he said, that you said that you beat Esau up.
He won't talk to me. Think about it. All right.
Chris,
Good night.
I'm off to
Rapid.
bed. Right, catch you later. It's 5:30. I'm off to bed.
Yeah, I've got to go too, Chris.
Yeah,
I'll jump on another time.
On that note,
All right.
I'll have a couple of rambling. Rapid, thanks for jumping on. And Banterline, safe, my guys. But guys.
All right. Thank you. Bye, guys.
Yeah, cool, man. Cool. So, guys, big up for everyone who's jumped on tonight. Let me just quickly take a screenshot of that side chat. I've actually verified the account, and Ricky, you're not doing yourself any favors. You really ain't. So what you've basically done is calling me a dead man is basically the final nail in the coffin for you. Now, for you to be watching my live stream at this time of, and you know what? I haven't even gone into the emails yet. But you know what? I don't even need to go into the emails. You are 100% done. Fair enough. You can start a Life Hut 3, right? But as I said, I've done my research. I know what I can and can't do, right? I'm going to be honest, there was a time that I was kind of ignorant to YouTube's code of conduct and I didn't know what I could and couldn't do. But the worst thing, like a lot of YouTube's reporting system is automated, right? So people report things and it's automated. Like you know, if you've had your first community guidelines strike, the second one's a 7-day. But when you appeal it, like twice, I've been on my second community guidelines strike and I've appealed it both times and I've successfully overturned it. But they're aware of your side. They said, I don't want to say too much, but at the end of the day, right, you have been proper cuntish to me, Rick, and you fucking know that, right? And I never accused you. You're saying that I accused you and called you a paedophile. No, I didn't. I saw a video of you, right? And all I did is call you out on it. And you still didn't answer me. You hid behind Moon and Bleeding or Moon and Babs. The word paedophile or nonce didn't come out of my mouth. And I was actually going to apologize to you, right? But then I actually replayed it back when I went on your fucking channel that day. And I did not call you a nonce or a paedophile. I just said, why are you referring to a minor as a certain word, right? Which I'm not going to get into. But you went on the defensive. Now, with me, you got nothing, right? You call me a junkie, which I'm clean. That's all you've got, right? And that doesn't even apply anymore. But you said you phoned up my work. And if you did phone up my work, how desperate are you to do you know what? 1 second. I'm going to jump on. One second. I'm going to jump on. I'm going to jump on to Thingy's account. So guys, I'm jumping over to Easy's.